Well, hello, people. Welcome to a behind the scenes. I'm going to get started here right now because, we need to get the show on the road here. We need to get the show on the road. We do. Good evening, everybody. Hello, Mr. Doug Fry. How's everything? How is everybody? Everybody's good. Everybody's good. Welcome to the TikTokers. Welcome to the behind the scenes live footage. We are excited tonight. Evelyn Jess is going to be on the air live from her place in St. John's. So we've got ourselves a good show tonight. I'm having issues on the stupid Facebook thing, man. So pissed off. So I'm trying to put a post up, as I'm sure you all tried to figure. And no, they're the comic stuff a little later. Yeah, so I'm trying to post this stuff on Facebook. And I don't know if it has because of the whole news thing that they're doing, the whole structure of the whole news thing that goes on. I don't know if it's because of that, but I can't post them. I couldn't post the stories. I don't know if it had anything to do with the radio station or what. I don't know. But it sucked, so I couldn't put a post. But I was able to get something on there. Dolphins 51. Hello, Isaac Cook. Welcome aboard. Well, I can. It's bizarre because did you not see the one I just did for Evelyn Jess? It just simple. I didn't tag anybody, just her. The other ones I did mostly this afternoon. I ended up doing the tags, and I was able to repost the Harry Hibbs or post the Harry Hibbs one. I don't get it. I don't know if it's because of the radio station affiliation and because it has that whole news media thing that Facebook has blocked. I don't know. But it pissed me off because there was so much I wanted. Obviously, on Monday nights, I want to post something. So I think I'm going to have to just do something on Canva and do it on Canva and just kind of put it as a picture. And then I'll see if I can tag down at the bottom. Or I could be in freaking jail. I don't know with those stupid people. Those people. As Don Cherry would say, you people at Facebook. He's back at darts. Look at that. All right, there, Mr. Paul Bump. We'll have a chat. Look at all the people trying to tune in there on the Facebook, on the TikTok. If you're just tuning in on the TikTok page, listen. This is the behind-the-scenes look at what I do here at CKWR in Kitchener, Ontario. It is an all-Newfoundland radio show. www.ckwr.com is what you want to listen to. Oh, well, good evening, Newfoundlanders and those who wish to be. It is I, Dean Clark, again on a show called Jigs and Reels. It is the all-Newfoundland radio show playing the best in Newfoundland music this side of the St. Lawrence. In fact, I was talking about this. I was thinking about this. I think I'm the only Newfoundland radio show outside of Newfoundland. Prove me wrong, but I think I'm the only Newfoundland show outside of Newfoundland. There's plenty that go on in the island of Newfoundland, but in Ontario, this is it. Got me. There could be a couple of them. I don't know. But I do know that I am the only 24-hour, 7-day-a-week Newfoundland radio station. That can be heard on live365.com. Search Jigs, Jigs, and bam, there it is. My logo pops up, and away we go. It is Monday, September the 11th. Yes, it is 9/11. 22 years ago, we all paused. We all were in shock at this time of the evening. Where were you? Where were you 22 years ago? When pretty much the world stopped. Delaney was just over a month old when this happened. And I remember Delaney's mom and my buddy Nick, we were all living together, and it was my day off from Sherwood Systems where I worked. And Jen was yelling down kind of like, hey, something happened. I'm not sure what happened. We come running down the stairs and we look on the TV. And just as we looked on the TV, it was when the second airplane hit the airplane hit the building. And we watched it, and it was just like, oh my goodness, what just happened? And then we were trying to give, because Nick and I knew, and Jen was like, where are what these two buildings, where are they? We turned around and we had a picture from IKEA that we bought. It was one of those big pictures from IKEA, and it was up on the wall. And we both turned around and went, those were them. Yeah. Closer to home on that one, there was a guy that I went to high school with, Greg James. He actually worked in building in Tower 1. He was lucky enough to get out. He was one of the lucky ones. And again, those are memories, that serve us well. Lots of things. 22 years ago, where were you? Where were you when Elvis died? Where were you when JFK died? That is 22 years ago. Where were you when? Great show for us on hand tonight. We have Steve and Mayor that departed down for Steve. I hope you're feeling better. Happy birthday, to Newfoundland's son, Harry Hibbs. He would have been, what would he have been? 81 today. Harry Hibbs, the son of Newfoundland, the son of Belle Island, would have been 81 years young today. We're going to obviously play some music from him tonight. We've got music from the Soirees, Southern Country, brand new music from Wilson Jacobs, Georgie Power, Evelyn Jess. Yes, Evelyn Jess, who's nominated for a Music NL Award. I'm so excited to have her on the air for the very first time. And we are going to shoot the gab tonight. We're going to talk about mac and cheese bologna loaf. Yeah, we had that conversation earlier. We're going to talk about that, plus her nomination, plus how she's going to be performing and when she's going to be performing at Route 66 in Carbonear. All that and more on tonight's show. However, let's kick it off with one of my favorite songs. My man, Dino Reed. Song's called Always Will Be Home to Me. For all the Newfoundlanders out there who are away, can't wait to go back home. Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. Word, dear mama, Zach Snow. How you doing, buddy? Hey, thanks, man. And you too, hey, Zach. Congratulations on you. Looking forward to having a beer with you, or 4 or 5. Did I watch the game yesterday? Does a bear shit in the woods? You damn right I did. What an absolute beauty. I will be honest with you. I was absolutely nervous. Hello, Dougie Doug Duggar. Dougie Doug Duggar's on TikTok. Hello, Selena Boland. Thank you. Yeah, it was a great game. Really, really excited about that one. Tonight's game is going to be a lot of fun to watch. Buffalo and the Jets. My buddy Matt Hoddle is a huge Bills fan, but you know what? I still like Matt. He's good. Hello, Isaac Cook. Isaac Cook switched on the other side. He went from here to there. Selena Boland, how are you? Are you excited about playing that show coming up? You seem to be pretty genuine about being picked for that one. That's a great job. Glenn, thank you. The Packers looked like ass yesterday. Hate to say it, against Chicago. Yeesh. They did win, but I don't know. That was a close one. Chicago should have won that one, in my opinion. Yeah, we'll talk about some of the games watched yesterday. So what is everybody doing? What's going on now? Dougie, good luck at darts tonight. Don't poke anybody's eyes out. Doug plays darts on Monday nights, and you like his baseball bat in slow pitch. He corks his darts, so be careful. Dougie, have a couple of beers for me, buddy. But how's the weather down home? It looks like it's been gorgeous. We've hit a cold snap up here, and it sucks. We've maybe 20 today, 25 today-ish. It's been good. Hello, Polly and Bailey. Welcome along on TikTok. Yeah, I didn't realize. Hello, Miss Susan St. George. How are you? Am I a Blue Jays fan? Yes, I am. A huge Blue Jays fan. Always have been. Since the Stoudemire days, before they won the pennant, years and years ago. Dougie Doug Duggar with hockey. Grand Falls to Gander. That must be a nice, pretty drive. What does your son play? What league is he in? Matt Cole, you got a drink on the go for you? Oh, speaking of that, almost forgot. Tonight's drink is sponsored to you by Rain Energy Drink. Tonight we are going to try the White Gummy Bear. We hope you enjoy it as much as I can, because, of course, I can't drink beer inside the studio. So I'm going to have myself a Rain Energy Drink. Look out. Sociable. Sorry. Forgot about that. Oh, yeah. Woo. So I'm tasty. Oh, excuse me. I told you, Selena, that you're now going to start getting a ton of shows. I knew you would. I absolutely knew you would. And I can't wait. When you come up this way, I'm going to try to get you in that Laura festival. Yeah, absolutely. Zach, we are in some tough competition. I'm looking forward to just coming out, dude. You know that? It's my first one. We never had this back in the day. And when I did this show, hello, Jenny, Impact Hockey. Oh, it's just, that's kind of a training facility, isn't it? Hello, Jenny from Ontario. Hey, I'm in Ontario. We should hook up. Hi, Jenny. Thanks, Paul Fitz. Yes, Zach, back in the day, you know, well, I'm hopefully going to get there. In 88 to 2008, we never had this. We never had social media, so I didn't know. So this is something fun. I really enjoy it. Hello, Dana Shepley. You sound very familiar. I recognize that name. Oh, I just got a heart. Yeah, I'm looking forward to just meeting everybody. You know that, Zach? It's just I know we had a chance to kind of shake hands there at George Street Festival, but it's not the same. You know what I mean? Like, this is going to be a lot of fun to get to kind of up close one-on-one with everybody. Hey, when are you coming up, Paul? Toronto's only like 45 minutes away from me. I'll come out and meet you. Don't get me a Leafs ticket, though. The Leafs. I always get the heaves when I say the Leafs. Oh. Sorry about that. That came up. Dinner came up. Mute. There we go. Am I a Habs fan? Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks, Paul. It's funny. I think I blocked so many people there last year for being Leafs fans. Even my sister. I like, you're done. Block her. Yes, I'm a Habs fan, Zach. I am a true Habs fan all the way. My dad's a Bruins fan. That's why I'm a Habs fan. Now, Dana is a Leafs fan. And she's a Green Bay fan. It's all right. It's all right. Brian Casey, who played in the Spengler Cup, runs the private hockey club. I know Brian Casey. You got to come up to Kitchener, dude. There are some great hockey clinics here in Kitchener, Waterloo. Dougie Doug Duggar. Oh yeah, I forgot that my buddy Wetlaufer is a Bruins fan. Towns is listening. Way to go, Towns. Next time you're up here, I'm going to give you a drive in the Jeep. You're a Leafs fan, Matt? Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. That makes a great Christmas dinner. 29th to 2nd, you say. Message me when you're up here. We're going to hook up. We're going to definitely hook up, dude. You know what? Bring your guitar. Come into the studio that night. We'll do a full 90-minute session with you. Leo, where's the block button? Block. You and Johnny Wetlaufer can hang out. Season hasn't even begun, and look at us. Look at us just mouthing off with one another here. I mean, old Gramps and Grandma never seen our face. Yet understood. I met back home with some shock and good. So tasted some shock and good. There we go. The gloves are off. Oh, you guys are fun. This is what I like about the interacting. Hello, Sonia from The Rock. It's been a while since you've been on. Hope things are well with you. Yeah, the gloves are off. Season hasn't even started. I would have to agree with you, Jeremy. This one, in my opinion, is one of my favorites from Seminole. So I told you, so I'm uploading all these cassettes, and every time I upload 3 of them or 4 of them, it seems like I haven't even done any of them. However, so I'm uploading them and everything like that, and everything's going well. And then I come across these, and like I said, I think last week, all of a sudden I come across the fact that most of the cassettes I'm doing were recorded at SWC Studios, which when you look at how many cassettes I have and how many were recorded at Sims Studios, it reminds me of what Dave Fitz is doing. How many Dave Fitz in the recording that Dave is doing as well. Now, speaking of Dave Fitz, I can't go into too much detail, excuse me, until certain licensings are done, but I know of something and somebody that's going to be releasing several songs very, very soon. I cannot wait. And I'm talking about Asetha Power. You didn't hear much from her in the whole last year. This 2024 is Asetha's year. Trust me. You guys had better have been following her on the Sunday songs. She kills it, nails it. Actually, she was at Dino Reed's, which we'll talk about. His bunkie in Dildo. It was a dildo type of day, wasn't it, Asetha? Oh, Asetha was wandering around Dildo. Oh my. No more energy drink. Oh, wait, I gotta have a few more drinks. I gotta have a few more. Here, a few more swigs. Oh, yeah. So, Paul, when are you going to go in and get some songs recorded, Mr. Fitz? Oh, by the way, Asetha Sonia on TikTok, which I'm sure you follow each other. She says you have a gorgeous voice, and at that she does. It's okay, Everett. Nothing to see here, buddy. Nothing to see here. You're good. Oh, shit. I forgot this was a kid-friendly show. Oops. All right, quick. Who sings this song? Those that are listening on ckwr.com. Who sings it? Oops. Yeah, you sound like Asetha, 5,000 songs to get going. Just saving beer bottles. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR, live to air each and every Monday night from 6 until 7:30 to 9 o'clock Newfoundland time. It is just enough time. Yes, Jeremy, that was just enough time for Towns and Everett to stay up and listen to the show. That is Asetha Power's Young'uns. I'm surprised Towns is even still up, because Towns is usually by this time. I'm kidding, Towns. But he's a Habs fan, so we're allowed to. So we do this behind-the-scenes interactive forum that we do on TikTok and on Facebook Live as well as YouTube. I've got several people on there right now. Asetha's on there. Paul is on there. Jeremy, Zach Snow is on there. I've got my buddy Steven from Down Forward on there. And then on TikTok, I got Sonia. I got Curtis Y from Calgary. And, of course, we got Doug Duggar on TikTok as well. Yes, that was Foul Gear, George Giles, of course, in his group. Here's to the Fishermen. We talked about this song in the behind the scenes, probably one of the most underrated Semini songs, Some Shockin' Good. And I know each and every one of you know the words to that song, because how could you not? That is such an iconic song, Semini, Some Shockin' Good. Feeder Brook, Gord Payne, Dino Reed, Always Be Home to Me. And Yes, Newfoundland is always going to be home to me. Dino Reed has a little shack in Dildo, Newfoundland. Right stone's throw, staggering distance from the brewery, and the where it is like right on the water, right beside the wharf. Now, if you caught a Seat the Power Sunday songs yesterday, you would have seen them sitting on that deck and her singing there as well, because that's where they were. And when I was there in the summer, Dana and I had a chance to chill on that deck and listen to some great music from Judy Cumby, my uncle Robert Pretty, and Dino Reed. All of them got the guitars out, and such talent, such talent. All I can do is whistle. That's it. That's my talent. I can only whistle. And I know Luke Cox said he's going to get me on a track of his one day. We'll see. Coming up, we still have Evelyn Jess. We're going to talk about her stuff coming up. Again, she's got a show at Route 66 this weekend. Carl Lundgren is going to be there at Route 66. Wait, this weekend? Yeah, this weekend. As well, we're going to talk about her nomination and a lot of other things that Evelyn Jess has got coming up, and possibly another CD. But then we're also going to talk about the mac and cheese loaf and how we got onto that conversation. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stick around for that. That's going to be about 10 minutes. We're going to take a quick break, come back with a song from Dick Nolan next. Hang on.
Time to walk and hike our
his spot, isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, I absolutely love where he has his hotel, his funky. All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels. And again, you can tune into the All Newfoundland Music Radio Show on Live 365. 24 hours of music, all Newfoundland music from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So one of the things I've always talked to people about is this. You know, this may sound morbid, when we pass, everyone gets up there and says their things and everything like that. Well, I said to Dane, I said, you know what, in about 10 years, what I want to do is I don't want to have a funeral. I want to be standing at the back of the room. I want to have everyone go up. It's an alive funeral, I guess. It's something like that. So I'm going to be standing at the back of the room, and everyone's going to get up and talk because I want to hear what everyone has to say when I'm alive. And the truth is going to come out. I don't want to candy coat stuff. I don't want you to say all nicey things when I'm dead and gone. Because you know what? Sometimes I am an arse. You're right. I can be. But all in all, I want to be able to stand there and go, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Because, you know, when I'm in the ground, I'm not going to be able to hear all that. However, because I'm a prankster the way I am, I've already said this to Dana. This is how I want to get buried. You've ever seen those TikToks and those lives that come around? I want to be able to sit there and have a recording underneath. And it's done in Ireland. And where he's knocking on the coffin. It's like, hello, anybody there? I need out. I'm not dead. What's going on? I want to play that. That is what I want to play. Another song I do want to be played at my funeral, and I know it sounds morbid, whatever. However, this song I absolutely love, and it touches a lot. We're doing this one. Dick Nolan, Fiddler's Green. Why, got Celtic Connection, the good old Southern Shore. How are you guys? Hey, am I going to be seeing you guys this Saturday at the Irish Fest? I know Mr. Terry's going to be there. I can't wait to see him. It's been forever. So yeah, Jason Walsh, how are you, sir? Jason Walsh, you're in Guelph right now, right? But you were born in Newfoundland. I've got some songs from him tonight. Hello, Black Dog from Ramia. This is such an awesome song. Absolute beauty. And everyone has done it. Cambridge, that's right. And everyone's done this song, which I think is beautiful. And I have Celtic Connection on the line here, and I'm speechless because it's an honor to have you to have Celtic Connection on here and listening in. That's Yeah, it means a lot. That's pretty damn cool. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I know, Paul. I know. And this is Paul. Celtic Connection is Paul's favorite band, favorite group, and to have them on tonight, yeah, wow, I'm in awe. Thank you. Thank you. Jason Walsh, are you Marystown? Jason Walsh. Paul Fitz is asking. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. Asitha, Paul is here every Monday night. Paul is always on. He's got no lawn to mow. He's good. No, Celtic Connection. You guys are there this weekend, right? Dana and I are coming out. We're coming out to hang out on Toronto Island for Irish Fest. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I got time. So I'm assuming you guys know each other? How's the weather down there in WVA there, Paulie? Holy shit. Okay. Wow. All right, I get a lot of great bands on here, but not only do I have Celtic Connection now on Facebook Live, I have Irish Descendants on here as well. Wow, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm glad you guys are here. You guys are idols. And it was a pleasure meeting you guys at the George Street Festival. Matt, I know. I gotta be careful, man. I gotta be careful with what I say. So, Ashley, you guys asked for a birthday girl song. I wonder who is this? Of course, now you're gonna ask for songs. Of course, now you come on and I should have known. Kidding. Request Money Alone. Whoa. Hold on now. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, I wonder if Chris is going to tune in. Dude, he's got that playoff beard going. I'm almost to his beard. I think I got a long way to go to get to his, let me tell you. Hello, Sandra Langer. Thank you for tuning in. How are things out in your neck of woods? Quarter on the counter. See, when the Irish Descendants ask for a song, you know I got to play it. Hang on, I got to find it. Because if I don't play it, Jesus, they'll be taking me off their list. They'll be taking me off their... There it is. There it is, boys. Of course I'm going to play that song. Now, let's make a telephone call to our friend, Evelyn Jess, who's waiting. Quarter on the counter. Oh, well, hello, Miss Jess. How are you tonight?
Hey, I'm doing great, Dean. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. You're looking good, Evelyn.
Oh, Dean, thanks so much.
You know, I tell you, cut your hair. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think one of my good friends is a hairstylist, so I keep up on the regular haircut.
Perfect. Hold on. We're going to get you on here shortly. Ready? Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKW, our birthday girl. Evelyn, did you know it was Laura Hamlin's birthday today?
Oh, go on.
It is.
Laura.
See, happy birthday, Laura. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Laura. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
To you. Oh, there you go. See, that actually wasn't too bad. Maybe. Dave, I need to come into the studio. I'm going to do some recording. Yes, that was Quarter on the Counter from Birthday Girl herself, Dick Nolan, Fiddler's Green. It is 6:31 here on Jigs and Reels, and we're doing the behind the scenes. I got Terry Skeans here live from Mount Pearl. He's listening in. But Evelyn, not only do I have you on the other end, but I got Irish descendants listening in. I also have Celtic Connection listening in. Like, I am sharting my pants as I speak. This is incredible. Like, this is amazing. And now I've got you on the horn. Like, my night is complete. I'm going home. I'm dropping the mic. Evelyn Jess is live in the studio, while live on the phone lines. And we're going to chat to you about what's coming up, your nomination, your, of course, gig at Route 66 as well. We're going to talk about that mac and cheese loaf, and who the hell ever thought of that? So,
Right.
yeah, exactly. So stick around 30 seconds. We're going to be right back. All right. There you go, Laura. See, we loves you. We loves you, Laura. All right. Did I do the right song here? No, I didn't yet. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, ba-ba-ba-ba. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels, the best in Newfoundland music this side of the St. Lawrence. On the phone lines right now is Evelyn Jess from Newfoundland. And Evelyn, welcome to the show.
Oh, well, thanks for having me, Dean. It's a pleasure.
Well, you and I had the pleasure of meeting at the Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock there at Route 66, and you have now the opportunity to play there. When are you taking the stage?
I am going to be there this coming Saturday, September the 16th.
Ooh.
And so I'll be out there around 6, and I guess music should start around 7-ish.
Perfect. So those that are on behind the scenes, you better get your butts over to see one of my favorite female artists in general. You have such an absolute incredible voice, and it's so soft. It is, but yet powerful. It's hypnotic in a certain way. Just your hooks, just your verses, just your words. How long have you had this talent? How long have you been singing?
Music, I was always drawn to music right from a kid. Like, I was always dancing. Like, my mom used to have these, like, big floor radio, like, speakers, those floor speakers at the time, and I would get so close to the speakers, and I would just dance beside them. Like, I was always drawn to music. And so at 13, picked up the guitar and just started writing songs, and I just discovered that I kind of had a natural talent for putting music together. And I think it's just because I just listened to so much of it, like, throughout my childhood and growing up.
So who were your major influences growing up? Where'd you get the talent from? Who'd you listen to?
Like, there was always guitars and stuff kicking around the house. So, I mean, I always wanted to learn how to play guitar, like watching, like, my dad play and, like, my brother play. And so, but, I mean, like, growing up for me, like, in the 90s, like, I was a big, like, and I'm still a big 90s country fan. Like, the Reba McEntire, the Tanya Tuckers.
Really?
Like, that type of era I listened to a lot of. But then in my teens, I started listening to a lot of, like, the Goo Goo Dolls and Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper is still one of my faves. So that's I think I took a lot of, like, my heavier influences, that power that you hear, like, behind the voice sometimes. I think that's where I kind of took those influences. But then, I mean, then I kind of got into, like, jazz as I got, like, in my 16 and 17. I kind of got into, like, Judy Garland and Frank Sinatra, and so So I think that's where I got a lot of my theatrics from.
Now, were you ever formally trained, or you just picked it up and started playing?
Yeah, I have no formal training. I just kind of picked it up, and yeah, I've just been self-taught and learning as I go, and that's kind of what I'm interested in now. Like, I'm actually interested in like professionally learning how to do this stuff, because I never really taken any like vocal lessons.
Sure.
And even when I did take, because I took the music industry course at CNA, College of North Atlantic.
Yeah.
But that was a lot of like the business side, and it wasn't so much of like the technical part of music. Because I mean, we already knew how to play.
Sure.
And sing and whatever. So it was more learning like the business,
the theory side of it.
Of music.
Yeah. So this song, the CD, this is your very first CD that you launched. How has the reception been on this?
Oh my gosh, it's been great. It's been great. I had people reach out from different little pockets of the world here, and it's going well. It's going well. Feedback's been great. It's a lot of good feedback. I haven't heard anything negative yet, but
you're not going to. You will not hear anything negative off of this album. And if they do, you send them my way.
Everybody's been wonderful and really receptive of the songs, and a lot of people can relate. To what I'm saying, and a lot of people like what I do, so a lot of people keep listening. I'm gonna keep singing.
Well, we're gonna do the title track here now. Bare Bones is the name of the CD, and Bare Bones is this song. Give us a little background on this song. How did this come about?
So I had heard the phrase bare bones, and like somebody was talking about like the foundation of a house, right? It's like, bare bones are good, and I was like, bare bones. I was like, there's something that's really nice ring to that. It sounds like a song, right? And I was like, and then I kind of related it to music, and I was like, like me at my bare bones is just me and my guitar. Like, you can get a band and you can build up your music and your performance and your stage presence with a band and theatrics and all this stuff.
Sure.
But at your bare bones is just me and my voice and my instrument.
Incredible. So let's play this track. It is called Bare Bones, the title track from Evelyn Jess, right here, Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Now you have such a talent. And like I said, too, between you, Selena Boland, who's on, there's a bunch that I want to see you come up here and play at some festivals, like the folk festivals that we've got going on here in Ontario. You would fit in so well. So well.
Gosh, yeah, but I can't wait for it. I noticed the one that you sent me to, the River Elora?
The River Fest, in Elora, yeah. See, I remember, and those that are around this area that are on, the River Fest Elora has been going on for a long time, and I remember when I was working at Magic 106, I used to kind of MC and do some stuff, and there was maybe 100 people, maybe 7 bands, and now it has grown into this whole weekend thing that it's just, and they're bringing musicians from all over Ontario, all over Canada. This might be something for you as well, and Selena and Darcy and the talent that's coming out of Newfoundland right now, the young, you guys, the future, Jenny Mallard. You know what? I sit here and I've said this every single week. I can't understand for the freaking life of me why you guys aren't getting commercial radio airplay, because your songs are no different than what you hear on radio now. So, but it's all about marketing. It's all about money. It's all about, the spend, and, me working in radio, commercial radio for 15 years. I've seen the behind the scenes, and that's why I got out of it. I never liked it. Never liked the way they work things. So, it sucks. It sucks. It does suck. Dave Fitz is online. Hello, Dave. Oh, look at, he's making more music for me over here. I love that guy. Dave. Oh, the Fitz. The Fitz. So I'm going to ask you on the air when the next CD is coming out. That's one of the questions.
Ooh, all right.
Because I'm sure as hell know you're writing music still, aren't you?
Yeah, there's some things I can work on,
Yeah, just one or two. You're full of shit. You're full of shit. Full of bologna, the mac and cheese loaf bologna. Oh my goodness. Is there anybody on the behind the scenes that want to ask a question? I can ask Jess. Anybody on there that wants to ask a question, post it on here right now. Evelyn Jess is live from Newfoundland, interviewing her right now. And so if you guys want to ask a question, I'll definitely pass it on. Judy Brazel's online. Such a sweetheart she is. Can't wait to. Oh yeah, can't wait to see her in a few weeks. Yeah, that's the thing. You know what? This whole Music NL weekend. I fly in on the Thursday. I will have more caffeine pills taken that weekend than I did when I was home in August with Dana.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Oh, so it's gonna be so much fun.
Oh yeah.
You know, I might be that little kid right now, but I'll tell you, wait till you see me then. I'll be like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah, and I guess this will be your first one ever attending.
It will be my first one ever because it was last year, and it was just after last year's Music NL that I signed up and became a member.
Yeah,
So
cool.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. Because of course I saw what all the stuff they were doing, and that's kind of how I learned and got more music and got in contact with some good people too. So yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Matt, we are working on something very, very soon about doing some sort of Newfie night. I would love to. We got to pony up and do a GoFundMe page to fly these people from Newfoundland because it ain't freaking cheap. Let me tell you. But you're worth it every penny. Okay, hold on. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR title track from Evelyn Jess's debut CD, Bare Bones. Who is the fiddle player in that song?
That is Carol Besmata.
And how do you know Carol?
So I met Carol. We were on doing a term on a board together, and that's how I came to know her, got to know her, and whatever. And then heard her skills, playing downtown one night, shredding on the violin.
Oh.
So of course asked her to be part of the project. Like when I saw her play, and just her energy in general, she's just a lovely person, great person to be around, and I just knew I wanted her on the project.
Well, listen, you said lovely people. I have never met nobody that has been not nice or lovely since starting the show again. Everybody is such an amazing person, and you are in that category as well. So speaking of categories, you, my friend, are nominated for the Music NL Awards. In which category?
Folk Artist of the Year for the second year in a row. Yay!
So what's the feeling like? This will be my first one attending, my first nomination. What is the vibe like for you as an artist at Music NL?
It's wicked, boy, because it just gives you a chance to connect with everybody in the industry and see what everyone's been working on and seeing what everyone has kind of poured their hearts and souls into the past year, and just networking in general, I think too, and meeting different people, and it's just a blast, boy. You're gonna love it.
Oh, I plan on it. We already talked about taking at least, 2 bottles of caffeine pills down with me. So,
are they still called the Wake Up Sound? Is that still on the go?
I don't know. I got to find some. Maybe you can find some down Longshore there for me. Down, up shore there, grab some stuff for me, because I'm sure there's some stuff down there that'll keep me awake.
Yeah, in Newfoundland, you used to be able to get these. It was just a white box with like a rooster on it, and they were called wake ups.
No, I don't think those are. No, mine strictly has a cat. But if you can find those, maybe I'll give those a shot. Well, who never knows?
I think they discontinued them because I think they were like 100% like caffeine, right?
The heart would just be motoring.
Hardcore, right?
Yeah, that's it. You step on stage and every song is like done at 78 RPM. So this next phase of Evelyn Jess, after the Music NL Awards and the winter sets in, and everybody's gone home now with their stamps, what does Evelyn Jess do for the winter? When are we going to see some new music from you?
Wintertime, I kind of like to do some shows, because I mean, people like going out to shows in the fall and the winter. They like being cozy and cozying up with a beverage and listening to some live music. So I got some live shows coming up for the fall, and some plans for some shows and stuff in November, and probably a Christmas show.
Right on.
We're looking at, and just pushing the album a little bit further, and just giving some people some more live music, and there's a few little more projects in the can too. For, looking forward to the fall, and looking at some spring projects as well. So I'm always working.
So you never sit down.
My mind never stops.
You don't sit down. You don't take a break. You take a break when you sleep, and even when you sleep, you're thinking.
Yeah, it's like my brain is always thinking music, right? Like flat out all the time.
Incredible. And you know what? That's what brings the passion to what you do as well. And when it becomes a job and when it becomes work, then it's kind of time to hang the hat up. But until then, I want to see you strive. I want to see you succeed, and I will do the best that I possibly can on my end to make that happen. Knowing that your music is getting a lot of rotation on the Jigs and Reels Radio KW, the online radio station, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all Newfoundland music. I listen to it at work, and every time a song comes on from you, I'm like, oh, there's Evelyn Jess. Because I remember seeing you on stage, and you're such a shy person when we meet you and when we come up and talk to you. But when you sing, it's like you're singing to no one, but you're up there with the guitar. Like you said earlier, it's just you and the guitar. It's bare bones.
Yeah, very much. It resonates. Like it's very much, like I feel it with every bone in my body, basically.
So this next song, Cape Cod by the Sand. Talk to me about that one.
Yeah, so this is a song about my childhood home, and about my father. So when my mom and dad got married, so my dad sold his beloved Chevy van that he had. It was great, and there's a picture of it actually in the video you can see on YouTube. It was just a great one of those Dodge vans with the shag carpet on the inside. So God love him. He sold it and bought our forever home, and it was just a little shack at the time. But over the years, he fixed it up and made it to the beautiful big, two-level Cape Cod that it is today. And it's just, and he worked at the fish plant for almost 30 years.
Wow.
And just, working away, and he would come home in the evenings and, still continue to work, on the house, and up in the mornings before work, and just be working all the time, and all the pride that he put into this house. And it was just like when I think back of the memories and stuff now, is every time I listen to that song and I perform that song, I go through that journey of like watching him and my childhood, and like just watching him the years of building onto that house. And I just wanted to take people on that journey with me, I guess. So this is a song that I dedicate to my dad.
Beautiful. Well, this is it. Cape Cod by the Sand here on Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Yeah, the story behind this is a beautiful one. And of course, that's where you get your work ethic from then too, right?
Well, this is it. Yeah, it showed me. It definitely showed me the meaning of hard work.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I feel like our generation, you know, we kind of saw both sides of the coin because we saw our parents work really hard for what they had, so we know the meaning of hard work. But then we also know the meaning of like work smarter, not harder.
That's right.
We saw that that technology kind of generation come in and like.
Yep.
You know, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah.
like we're kind of like that interesting generation that understands both sides.
Yeah, absolutely. So after the song, we'll do a little quick roundup and talk to you about where we can find you online, and obviously talk a little bit more about Route 66. By the way, did you know they have a new chef at Route 66? Who has been to Route 66 to try out their Jamaican food yet? They have a Jamaican chef in there. She came up 2 weeks ago. Oh my God, some of the food I've seen her make. I'm like, oh, see, there's a Jamaican joint here in Kitchener, Rainbow. Wicked jerk chicken, and it's done to the T. Super spicy, where it's supposed to be because it's jerk chicken. But apparently they have the jerk chicken. What else she's got? I've asked if they had the ackee and saltfish because, of course, in Newfoundland there's plenty of saltfish, so we're looking for the ackee. But you have to try out her food. I've seen pictures that looks amazing. So.
Well, I will indeed.
Yeah. Yeah.
The opportunity to do so.
I'm glad that Pauline is doing extremely well. Yes, Matt, you got to get there. I'm glad that she's doing this with the artist. I don't know if you saw my post, and those that are online here right now, 6 artists that are up for nominations or up for awards in the Music NL Awards performed at the Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock. Did you know that?
Wicked.
Yeah, and you know what? I take pride in that. Well, Randy Matthews was supposed to. Jenny Mallard got sick, so I include them in there.
Yeah,
but right,
absolutely.
Yeah. So now you sit there, you go, "Holy shit, 6 of them!" Like that. That makes me feel proud to go. I got these artists that I had in my hand and that I absolutely adore and love and want to see them succeed. And of course, you'll be part of Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock too, August 16th and 17th, 2024 in Carbonear. Remember that. So I've got almost 30 artists.
Oh, I got my calendar.
30 artists, Evelyn, already are coming out to play. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. See, Asif is definitely on this. He's going to, I would love to see you two do a duet. Wouldn't that be cool? You and Asif do a duet?
Oh my gosh. I've already been after her. I'm like, girl, we need to do a show together. Like,
see?
Because 2 of us, like,
you're old souls. You're old country souls. Absolutely. Did you hear that, Asif? Did you hear that? And I know a producer that could produce the song too. I know that guy. I think we all know that guy. Oh, hold on. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR, an absolute beauty from my friend Evelyn Jess. And that song is called Cape Cod by the Sand. We've got one more song from her CD Tell the Bare Bones. But before we do, Evelyn, where can we find your stuff?
You can find me on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, and all my handles are Evelyn Jess Music. So, yeah.
Perfect. Now, this song was one of your debut releases, Home to Newfoundland. And for those that live away, like all of us up here in Ontario, this song resonates with all of us. So,
yeah, well, you're the people who I wrote it for.
That's it. So I thank you. We all thank you, the mainlanders who want to go home. Thank you for writing a song like this for us.
Oh, thanks so much. Well, I did some living away from the province for a little bit, and I knew quite well that there wasn't any place like home.
Nope, never is. So, Evelyn, thank you so much for joining me on the phones. I look forward to chatting behind. Now that I've got your telephone number again, we're besties. We're besties.
Gosh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's it.
Anytime.
And I'll bring down that mac and cheese loaf so we can put it on some homemade bread. How's that sound? It's right up there with head cheese. So listen, Evelyn, thank you so much again. I wish you nothing but the best. I look forward to seeing you at Music NL weekend. Until then, kick ass on Saturday night at Route 66, please, for me.
All right, will do. I'll say hello to all the crew, and
yes,
likewise, Dean. Thanks so much for everything, and take care. All the best.
You betcha. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Have a great night.
And you as well.
Okay, bye-bye. That's Evelyn Jess. Oh my goodness, absolutely adore her. Love her music. Gonna see some big things from her. Watch her. Follow her. Again, each and every week I tell you, as much as I do, support the artists that I play, please. Whether it is on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube, follow them, because that's where they get their support. Know where they're going to be playing, because when you have a chance to see them live, you think you can hear them now. Wait till you see them live. It'll blow you away. Saturday night, Route 66. This lady's going to be there. Jigs and Reels. Every word's true in this one. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that interview. That was a lot of fun. Oh, Jake Swain, Adam Sandler. Hey, yeah. Almost. The beer's coming in a little, Oh, where were you, Jay? We already said that, buddy. Jeez, Jay, you got to learn to listen right at 6 o'clock, Jay. Come on, man. Happy anniversary to you, by the way, Mr. Jay Tucker. Yeah. That's right. You think I'd forget that, Mr. Jay Tucker? You and Lisa? That's right. Happy anniversary to you, buddy. Oh, man. So Susan was asking earlier which of the Celtic Connection crew was on there. Apparently she knows you guys. But yes, what Dave said earlier about that, definitely. If you guys ever want to get in touch, you now have my contact info. I'm like super stoked that you guys are even on. Irish Descendants and Celtic Connection. And I had Evelyn Jess on the phone. So giddy now. Next year is August 16th and 17th. We're talking about having it at the Big Giant field down at the football field or the sports field. That's where we're talking about having it. Like I said, I've got about 30 bands that are becoming up-and-coming artists as well, because who knows from now until then who's going to be coming through the woodworks. Carl and I and all of us are putting stuff together. Mel, Pam, Linda, Sam. We've got the good committee on the go here. Really excited. Really excited once the funding kicks in. Will Ray Johnson be there? Dude, I have no idea. He's on the list. We'll see if he comes out. But I can tell you that all the bands and all the artists that were at the Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock Part 1 will be at Part 2, with a lot of other guests joining us. 2 days, Friday, Saturday night. We're giving you Sunday to recoup. Jake Swain from St. John, New Brunswick. Actually, I forgot to say my daughter just came back. Yes, it is in Carbonear. My daughter's in PEI. Delaney's in PEI hanging out with some friends. One of her classmates there in college. Hello, Mr. Dino Reed. You missed your song. I played your song right off the hop tonight. Oh, Jesus, 7 o'clock already. I'm slowly getting used to the radio station, so probably by January, I might start doing my broadcasts from there, like live. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. What an absolute beauty. Again, home to Newfoundland. Evelyn Jess, thank you again so much Evelyn, for joining me here on the air. That was a treat and a lot of fun. And again, she is up for the Music NL Award. Really looking forward to meeting her. And of course, seeing everybody. And it might be first time going down, nominated for the Media Person of the Year. What happens, happens. I'm just happy to be there and to be a part of such an amazing time and an event. As I've said this before, this never was done when I did this show back in 88 for 20 years. For 20 years, I did this show. From 1988 to 2008, I was 17 when I started an all Newfoundland radio show. And now there's so much going on. The technology, the TikTok, the everything that's behind the scenes. Trust me, it's just an honor and a pleasure to be nominated and to just hang out and to get all to meet these people face to face. It is 7:01 here on Jigs and Reels. Got to let you know some birthdays and some anniversaries. Danny Mercer, happy birthday to you. Dorothy Langer of Heart's Desire, she's 90 years young. Nanny Zinda, happy birthday to you. Melissa Bennett, Myra's daughter. Melissa, happy birthday to you. The Mrs. Annette Wall, we all know Leo. Happy birthday to you, Annette. Happy anniversary to Jay and Lisa Tucker. My cousin Glenn Clark had a birthday not too long ago. Happy anniversary to Krista and Chad Woodford. Happy 70th birthday to the man himself, the one, the only Mr. Ron Harvey, the Iron City Rambler himself, who, of course, is the father of Dorina Harvey. Such a musical and talented family. I'm serious. Like, that whole family is freaking talented. Emma Party of Clarenville Retirement Center is 85. Bill and Shirley Brown together for 46 years. Happy anniversary to you. Laura Hamlin, we also said that off the top. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Also, we do remember that the man himself, Mr. Harry Hibbs, would have been 81 today. 81 years old. Hello, Jim Shannon. Where would Harry Hibbs be if he was still alive? Where and how long would his music career and new music and everything like that, if he was still alive? Where? Could you imagine? You have Bud David, you have Ray Johnson, and you'd have Harry Hibbs all on stage, the three of them. Wow. I would pay $100 a ticket to go see that one. What do we've got? We've got a couple of songs here to celebrate his birthday. Oh, we did. Yes, Celtic Connections, Glenn's uncle, Mr. Ronnie Harvey. Yes, I'm going to try and play an Iron City Rambler. I think I got a track here for somewhere. But in the meantime, let's play a track here for Mr. Harry Hibbs himself. A couple on the go. Jigs and Reels 98.5. CKWR. If this doesn't get your toes tapping, stand up. Do it, Jake. No, I'm sitting down, buddy. Come on, man. So, Dave, we were talking about this. Hello, Clint. We were talking about this earlier, Mr. Fitz. When I was on the phone with Evelyn Jess, she wants to do a song, a duet with Miss Georgie Power. And I said I knew a person that could record that song, and Evelyn was overjoyed that her and Asitha should do a song together. So, what do you think? What do you guys think? Get Evelyn and Asitha to do a duet together, because they're old country souls. They're old souls, those two. Hello, Marilyn Renee. First time tuning in. I hope you're liking the music. Now, remember, what you're doing on this one is behind the scenes there, Miss Marilyn. The radio show is CKWR.com. Okay? CKWR.com. You get to listen to the music side of it. Jason Walsh. John Boyne Raquel are your cousins? Say what? That's why you're so musically talented. And didn't was it 2?
Hi, this is Dave Fitz, and you're listening.
Oh, look, it's not Dave Fitz.
Clark on Jigs Reels, the best Newfoundland and Labrador music on CKWR. I've been a wild over for many years.
Tell me money on whiskey and beer. Oh, y'all know the words. See, now, whoever started to put this in there? You know, or I want more beer. Who did that? Hello, D. Kelly. Really? You didn't hear that, Asitha? I even talked about this. Where were you, Asitha? Oh, my God. You could, you know what you guys could do? You guys could do like a Judd's song. You and Evelyn Jess do a Judd song? Oh, yeah. That'd be golden. Golden. Will I play the wilder rover? No, never, no more. So Terry, when are you coming in? Oh, an original. All right. Then let's do it. Do it. Exactly, Leo. Hey, by the way, happy birthday to the missus there, Leo. So Terry, when are you coming in? Did you end up finding tickets to the Jays game? Because I know you were looking. And Chris Stapleton too, right? Is that what you were done? But you're going to be there Saturday, though, right, Terry? You'll be there Saturday. What time are you going to be at the on the island? Sup, Danielle? You're not jabbing anything, eh, Dave? No jabs to the Judds? No, never, no more. Got to ask yourself, Dave, everybody that's on here, how many sang this song, eh?
98.5 CKWR.
Oh, yeah. We all know this one. Yeah, I know Tiff is on the go. I'm going to miss it. You know, all those movies, because The Rock wasn't in any, so I don't need to go downtown this time. Yeah, we're probably going to be on the island, Terry. I'd say around noon is where we're going to get there. Yeah, we got to wait for Hunter to get picked up by her dad. So yeah, we'll probably head down at around, like I said, around noon. We'll certainly be messaging each other for sure. Where was JC playing? Dude, I miss a lot of people playing. Oh, yeah. All right. You wish the boys a good night. We'll talk to you later. Good night, Asitha. At home in Conception Bay.
As I said, on the cliffside,
overlooking Conception Bay.
I haven't looked at any flights yet for St. Patty's next year, Mr. Wetter. I'll do that after Christmas. I'll figure out all that shit. I think we should probably just go from a Thursday, do the Thursday to the Sunday. Just go down and just power. Now you're not playing Terry. Oh yeah, it's Sunday's St. Patty's. So we'll go like a Thursday to a Tuesday because it'll take us a couple of days to recoup. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You're not playing this Saturday, are you, Terry? Yes, and that's why. That's why Jason's doing the Poverty's Arse is playing out at the Goofy Newfie. And let them live their lives again at home in Conception Bay. Live their lives again at home in Conception Bay. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. That is, of course, birthday boy himself, 81 today, if he'd still be alive, Mr. Harry Hibbs, the son of Newfoundland. I remember them singing that song, the kids singing that song at the launch of Harry Hibbs's exhibit on Bell Island. I met so many great people, Jay being one of them. And of course, Marty again. Got a chance to hang out with Teddy. There's so many people that I had a chance to meet, and what an awesome time that was when we were home. And of course, it's been forever since I visited Bell Island. And the one thing that Dana did say when she was there was the cliffs of Moher reminded her a lot of Ireland. And of course, we all know where Newfoundland's heritage does come from. It is meant to be, right? So that was it. So Harry Hibbs, Bell Island song, Wild Rover Muscles in the corner. Happy birthday to you, sir. We've got some more fantastic music coming up. In fact, the New Music Monday kicks off right after this. Bye-bye, hello, Fred Taplin.
On Saturday, September 23rd, Waterloo will be lit up and animated by local and international artists. Bring the whole family and experience Uptown Waterloo like never before during this immersive celebration of art in public spaces. Saturday, September 23rd, 6 to 11 p.m. Enjoy Lumen, a festival of light, art, and technology. And
Hey, Jason, real quick, where are you from again in Newfoundland? I know you're on here right now, so Jason, let me know. All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels. And what's this? What is this? Oh, you know what this means. That's right. Each and every Monday night, we do what's called the New Music Monday segment. And tonight, I got a couple of tracks here for you, and it is not going to stop. Originally from Marystown, now living in Cambridge, this guy got in touch with him. He got in touch with me, last week, after last week's show, and said, hey, Dean, would you mind playing a couple of tracks? And I'm like, as long as you're from Newfoundland, your music gets played on this show. And of course, he's from Marystown. So guess what? His songs are going to be played on the show. But not only on the show, they also get played on the Jigs and Reels Radio KW online radio station on Live 365. His music is now into rotation. We're talking about Mr. Jason Walsh, and a song is called I'm Here for the Ride on Jigs and Reels. Brand new music, 98.5 CKWR. Now, I know this isn't brand new music because it's been out. Still new music to me, Jason.
it can turn smile into a frown. Nothing but strength is what you show.
Wow.
And I'm here to tell you that you're not alone. I want to be your man. I want to ask for your hand.
No, I haven't attended Iceberg Alley. That's on my bucket list next year anyway, Susan. Maybe next year or the year after. I got lots of time. Hello, Tash.
I'll be by your side here for the ride.
And that's you playing guitar on this, I'm assuming, eh, Jason?
You'll find that we're inside.
I like it.
We'll hang our heads.
Just so you guys know, again, I never listened to a song prior to this. So, Jason, I did not listen to this song. As soon as I push play is the first time I hear it, just like each and everybody on here.
I wanna be your man. I wanna ask for your hand.
It is Will, is it? Okay, because I remember you talking to me about that. That guy is larger than life when he plays. I love watching Will play. Will and Jay, man. Is that him doing the vocals? And I was just going to say, okay, yep, that is him. Okay. Okay.
You make me cry, it's you.
Him and Jason are just this is a great. Hello, Cave Crew. You guys got in a little late tonight on the Tiki-Taki. I got anyway Susan on TikTok saying the same thing. Beautiful, beautiful song here. Yeah, I wish. We'll see how far the Live 365 goes. Maybe when I start making money on that, I'll get my own little plane. And yes, thank you for the Go Dolphins. Yes, big win yesterday. Hello, Raquel Walsh. Look at you. Holy shit. Now I just need your brother to come on. I had Irish descendants on. I have Celtic connection on. I have Dave Fritz on. I have Leo Wall. And now I get you on, Raquel. Oh my God. Wow. Well, that just put a tear on my eye. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. An absolute beautiful song. Brand new. Brand new. For Jigs and Reels, that is. We're talking about Jason Walsh, and I'm here for the ride. It was about his late fiance wrote it for her before she passed away from cancer. Here for the ride. Beautiful, beautiful. Gotta let you know that that when I do play the songs, I don't pre-listen to them. As soon as I push play, it is the first time I listen to them, just like you have. Oh, I know, right? Isn't that amazing? So now not only do I have Jason on the line, Irish descendants, Celtic connection, Paul Bump, but Raquel Walsh just tuned in on the behind the scenes. Like I've made it. I'm done. I don't know what else to do. I don't know who else is going to pop on. I'll tell you, if John Boy comes on, I'm done. That is the behind the scenes, the interactive. That is what I love about the behind the scenes. So you can always go on watching who's on, talk to everybody on. And you know what? You got listeners. I have the artists. I have just anybody and everybody, and they've talked amongst themselves. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And that's what started this. I remember a while ago, I said, Dave, we're talking about Fitz, my brother from another mother. I said to Dave, Dave, listen, I'm thinking about doing this behind the scenes stuff. And it started out doing the Facebook Live. And all of a sudden, bam, we did it. And this is where we are each and every week. We'll get somebody on that just blows me away. So yeah, so we're about to get on C, and now Dave Fitz is on. Man, oh man, oh man! I'll tell you, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now they're messaging John Boy. Get in here, get your arse in here. Georgie Power. You heard me talk about him a couple of times. He's kind of releasing a song every week. Again, it's a new song, so I'm playing it. He's from Newfoundland, produced by the one and only Magic Man Fitz. So without further ado, let's play Georgie's new song. Song is called Place and Time on Jigs and Reels. New Music Monday segment, 98.5 CKWR. Oh, man. He's still probably recovering from the show he was at over the weekend. I do love this guy's voice, though, man. I'll tell you. Oh, I know, Junior. I got some of his stuff. I think I have a couple of cassettes. Yeah, he might be up. Tash said he's probably up at the trailer, recovering from that. Yeah, this is an honor and a pleasure to have you guys on, man. I'll tell you, this is wicked. This is wicked. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, see, that's funny. So Tash on TikTok said the exact same thing. He's recovering in his camper. You know, he's not a small guy. I thought he'd be, you know, better than that. And again, this is where I freaking need 2 hours. Because then I'd be able to continue having you guys on and, you know, it's 90 minutes bullshit, I tell you. But hey. Look at this. See, Raquel, aren't you glad you hopped on? Look at you. Tab, you should get on the Facebook side of it. Raquel, are you guys going to be in are you guys going to be at the Music NL Awards? No, cowbell equals winner. Come on, Paul. More cowbell. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Another stellar track from Mr. Georgie Power. And A Place and a Time is the name of that track. I've got time for at least two more here, but before we do, let's take a quick pause for the cause. We'll be right back.
Here's food for thought. Students learn better when they Food for Learning is an organization
that's what I thought.
to students in Waterloo region so they can learn and thrive. Eating together also helps students reconnect and share. Right now, the average cost for meals is $1.30. Every little and big donation counts. Just $10 monthly.
Okay, so 4, that'll be perfect.
Nearly 100 meals.
Woo! I agree. All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels. Because I have such an iconic group listening in on the behind the scenes on the interactive, and they've taken part and chimed in, I'm going to play a song. It is called Money Alone. We're talking about the Irish Descendants from the Southern Shore CD on Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. You knows I had to play this. You asked for it. I had to play it. Beautiful. Oh, sorry, I got to go back here. Let's hello, Liz. So Raquel, are you coming out then to Music NL, or are you guys going back out? Oh, you're done Twillingate now, right? Like you guys are done that section. Are you back in town so far? Oh, look, I got 1.2K likes on my TikTok here. Pretty good. Pretty happy. It was so cool to meet these guys. Oh, so you're not driving down to see me? Really? No. You won't come down for me? I'll buy you a beer. I'll buy you a beer, Raquel. You come to St. John's. Give you a caffeine pill, too. Where am I going? I'm heading to St. John's. Yes. Come on. 1.6K. Whoop, whoop. Keep liking those. How long am I going to be there for? I will be there. Get in on the 19th. Stay till the 22nd. So it's a quick trip. The industry awards are that Thursday night. So I'll be, it's going to be a fun time. Get in on the 19th. I gotta head to Keith's to get my feed of food. That's where I'll be going. And then I'll head over to, oh, is it? Okay, send me the message there, Dave. I'll make the change. You know I'll make the change. Yeah, the industry awards are on the 19th, and then I'll be hanging out with Seetha and Doug for that. Then we're going into the industry awards. Touch wood. And then I don't know what we're going to do. I'm at the mercy of everybody around me. I will follow to where everybody else goes. Because, I'll follow. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. That is a track from Irish Descendants and Money Alone. My money will be definitely alone when I hit Newfoundland on the 19th of October. Really, really, really excited. Looking forward to that. Can't wait. The Music NL Awards, you'll be following it. Hopefully I'll be doing that. I might be streaming it live. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, I plan on stopping into Keith's to get the feed of Newfoundland fries. Dressing, gravy, might get the chicken. I might go for the other 2-piece salt, the fish and chips. I'm not sure. I know Keith's is going to take a chunk of my money when I'm down there. Definitely. And then, of course, Kitty Vitty, because the Iceberg beer, they'll be taking the other chunk of my money. Sorry, I was just thinking about all that stuff. It's fantastic. So that'll about wrap things up for me. I wish you all the best for the week ahead. Again, listen to all Newfoundland music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Everybody that you heard here right now is online. It is on the rotation. Jigs and Reels Radio KW Live 365 is where you want to go. Search Jigs and you will hit it up, and therefore you got it. All right. So that'll about do it for me. When this song comes on, you know it's time for me to say goodnight. So until next Monday night, when you hear the fables heave away, you know you're listening to Jigs and Reels, the all Newfoundland radio show that plays nothing but the best in Newfoundland music this side of the St. Lawrence. Thank you, Evelyn Jess, for your talk tonight. It was so much fun. So until next Monday night, may God bless you. May God bless that tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. You guys have yourself a great week. Good night. All right. We'll let this fade out, and then I get into the next set of stuff coming up. No, all right, you all, thank you so much. Yeah, you better be back, Miss Raquel Walsh. Guys, awesome job. Thank you for tuning in. Leo, again, wish the missus a very happy birthday. We'll do this all again next Monday night as I click the X button. Good night, y'all.